Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Deadman figure from McFarlane Toys. And let's go for accessories first. It comes with a trading card right here, Deadman on it. And then comes with 3 of these smoke effect pieces. And then a circular base, and that's it. And there's the figure. There's Deadman. Let's take a look at that head sculpt. It was quite nice, actually. I like it. I mean, it doesn't... I don't know if it is supposed to resemble a specific look or not, but to me, it's Deadman enough for me. Little thing I noticed is that you could clearly see the neck and the little bit of chest. It's on the outside of the suit. It would be nicer if it was pushed in a little bit more, so you don't see it as if it's actually on top of the suit itself. So that's a little strange looking. If you look at it from far, you don't really notice it, but once you actually look at it, you can clearly see the seams. And yeah, it would have been nicer if it was pushed in a little bit more. And so it looks like it's actually inside the suit instead of outside. And there's the rest of the body. It's just your generic body, just painted all red. And then another issue I have with this figure are those arms. It's a pet peeve of mine that the arms will not come down all the way, and this figure does not have arms that come down all the way. This is as far as it would come down, and which does get a little bit annoying. It does get annoying in my opinion. It's just something that I don't like, and yeah. So let us go over articulation. Head is on a ball joint, so you can move his head every which way. Yeah. And then arms can swing out and rotate, of course. And bicep does have a swivel joint, and then elbows double jointed, so it can give you past 90 degrees. And then the wrists on a sculpted type of ball hinge joint, and yeah, same with this arm right here. As for the torso, arch back. Not so much of a crunch, but arch back a little bit, which is nice. Waist, not too much, just a little bit. And then the hips are these T-joints, and legs could come up all the way, almost 90 degrees. Knee bend, double joint, so it can go really far back. And then the ankles on this somewhat of a sculpted type of ball hinge joint. It's just sculpted so it blends in with the boots a little bit better, but it is just a ball hinge joint, and it has toes articulation as well. So yeah, the only issue I really have with this figure is the shoulders. If you pop it off, if you pop these arms off, and if you remove the spacer right here, which will give him a gapping issue, you would see a huge gap. Once you remove that, you can see the gap right there. But now his arms could come down all the way. Look at how nice it is. And on this side, it cannot. No matter how you move it, it cannot come down all the way. So right now, you can see this side much better, and this side not so much. It's because it's not really the spacer's issue. It's the way they sculpted this piece in here. I don't know why they had to create this little groove right in there, which extends out the spacer, because the spacer is supposed to line in there flush, but it's not because of this groove they added in. So now it's sticking outward a little bit, which prevents his arm to come down all the way. So I might create a video showing you how to showing people how to remove that and see if that actually works. But I think it will. There are actually two ways you could do it. If you don't want to do it this way, then you could resculpt this spacer. Just cut a chunk of it off the bottom where it sits right here, then it should work. But we'll see. For now, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as is. So one thing's kind of cool with Deadman, there's a hole back here, and here is the smoke effect piece. But for some reason, there's some gunk in here. Look, there's a piece of plastic or something. There's a piece right here. I don't know what these are. I don't know why they added these in there. It feels like they're just leftover stuff or something. Or it could be they want to do some sort of effect. Because this one looks like it's an effect. Because it's got a wavy line type of situation going on. But the rest of them looks like junk in here. I don't know. It doesn't look like anything. When you look at it through the light, you can see there's like pieces of junk in here. I don't know if that's on purpose or it's just what, or just garbage that they left in there. But here, there's a peg right here, and you can peg it onto his back, line everything up, and then just peg that in. And now, Deadman has a little smoke effect up on top. So I've not read Deadman, the comics at all, so I'm not sure what this piece is supposed to be. I don't know where this is supposed to be, his alter ego or whatever this thing might be, where he talks to it or something. I'm not sure, but it's interesting because it looks like it is a Deadman too. It's got the collar and everything, so it's part of him, I would imagine, but it's just a smoked version of him. So I guess in a way you can pose like this, talking to it or something. I'm not sure, but it's kind of neat to have this piece right here. You can attach it onto his backside, so yeah, that's kind of cool. And there are two extra pieces right here, smoke effect pieces, so yeah, I guess you could just line these things up and it's loop it through his hand to his arm or something. Not sure, but there you go. It's kind of hard to see, but there you can see it right there. So yeah, interesting. So there you have it. There's Deadman. This is a Target exclusive. It's gonna set you back about $20. And to me it's worth it. It's a DC character which I like the look of it. I actually like his Black Lantern look, the zombie, the whole zombie look of him from DC Collectible. That version of him looks fantastic. Alright, so I realized I talked about it, I should really show it. So here it is. Here's the Black Lantern Deadman. And you can see he's completely dead. He's just a skeleton with the suit on top of it. It looks really nice. Look at that. The suit is wrapped against the skeleton itself. And it looks fantastic. It's a brand new sculpt too. So yeah, it's great. Yeah, you can see the gauntlets. They don't even fit. They're just hanging there, so that's cool. So yeah, there you go. There's the comparison between the two Deadman figures I have. One is from DC Collectibles, which is the Black Lantern Deadman, and then the McFarlane Toys Deadman. So yeah, and this figure is gonna set you back about $20 at Target. I got it online, but I would imagine he's also in store as well. So there you have it. There's Deadman from McFarlane Toys. Thanks for watching.